middleweight champion, Rockhold. Any questions?
I'll kick it off. No one else wants it. Welcome back, Luke. You're obviously pretty familiar with the country. You've fought here before. You've spent a lot of time here. How exciting is it for you to not only be back in Australia, but in a new region of the country for you in Perth?
It feels normal. Feels good. I haven't got to take it in much. It's been a quick trip, but it's a beautiful place, and I'm excited to put on a show for it.
Time to be a middleweight over the last sort of 18 months. You've been pretty vocal about that. What does it feel like now to actually have a title fight on the horizon and to be a part of it? Do you feel like it's a return to normality?
Feels right. You know, I've got some skin in the game, and I put myself in position. And it sucks to see what they've done with everything, but I'm just glad we're back on track. Like I said, I've said that Whittaker's the true champion for some time now, and I'm excited to get in there and mix it up. It's gonna be a fight, man.
How are you physically?
Physically, I've never been better. I've never been more diligent and consistent with my work. Being out there with Henry Hooft and the guys, it's new. I got complacent back home, and I'm finally healthy. I went through some injuries trying to jump back into camp last time. The body feels good. Everything is on point. It's come back around, and now I'm way ahead of schedule coming into this camp. Everything feels perfect.
What sort of reception do you think you'll get, given you're fighting an Aussie, probably our best Aussie, first time?
Your best, your first champion. You know, I've always, been taken in well here, but he's the man of the hour, I'm sure. So it's time for me to steal his light. You know, it's not about the reception when you walk in; it's the reception when you walk out, and that's what I'm aiming for. I think you'll see that. I think this event will sell out quickly, and I think you guys will have a packed house. The arena looks amazing. It's gonna be loud, and you're gonna get the best of the best. You got the best two middleweights in the world. You got a treat coming.
Any other questions? No? Introducing our current undisputed middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. Open to questions.
Welcome to Perth, I guess. Can you tell us what you've been doing here so far?
Yeah, so I got in yesterday and just mucking around with some media stuff and trying to train, just keep the routine going.
Are you aware of the historic nature of this fight here? First one ever, first time we've actually had a UFC fight, but it was the first time we've actually been allowed to use the octagon, that sort of thing.
Yeah, in a while. I was also here. I was brought out here for the announcement when they announced the UFC was coming to Perth, and yeah, it is a great historic event in Perth. It's going to be great for Perth and for the sport of mixed martial arts.
What can we expect to see in February? Have we been missing out on some pretty good UFC action?
Yeah, mixed martial arts and UFC is unbelievable. It's great entertainment to watch, and it's good seeing the athletes of the highest caliber just get out there and do their thing. And me and Luke are going to put on a show, I'm sure. So yeah, it's going to be a great event.
What kind of reception are you expecting? Obviously, being the Aussie as well, you expecting a bit of love?
Yeah, definitely. The Australians always love to back another Aussie. I'm definitely looking for the home advantage, and I just walked through the arena then. It is unbelievable. The arena is beautiful, and yeah, I can see some noise getting made there.
What about Luke? What's his attributes you'll have to watch out for?
He's like two organisational champs. Like it's unreal. His skill set is very high caliber, and I just got to be aware. It's got to be aware and give his skill set the respect it deserves. It's going to be a hard fight. I know this. I'm sure he knows it's going to be a hard fight, and yeah, we're going to go out there. We're going to put on a good show. Trust me.
18,000. I think we're going to break some records and pack the house.
Have you, last time we were over here, Rob, there was obviously a lot of variables to play out in terms of what title defence would be for you, where it would be. Probably a different matchup than you perhaps originally thought. Was it played? Are you happy with the matchup? Are you happy to be fighting here in Perth?
Yeah, you know, with the UFC, anything can happen really. It's like there was no clear-cut matchup for me at any point, you know, in the last 6 months. So I'm just happy to have closure. You know, I'm just happy to know that, you know, George has stepped down. I've taken the title, and I'm gonna defend it come February, you know, against Luke. So yeah, it's just good to know what we're doing. You know, it's good to have I'm a very objective-driven bloke. So to have a goal in mind and to have something to do is very important to me.
Luke, why is Rob so dangerous? What's dangerous about him?
Rob is, you know, coming up to 85. I watched him. I fought out here. I think his first venture to 85. He fought under my card in Sydney. He came in explosive and powerful. He carried the weight well, and that's what he does. You know, he's got sharp hands. He's got power, and he covers the gap well. You know, it's for me to keep pushing him outside that gap. He's got to come in. I'm going to play my range. I'm going to pick him off on the outside, and he's got to close that distance. Problem is, if he closes too much, he's back into my world again. So I think he's got a small room.
What do you think about that, Rob?
Sounds like fun.
It's a human chess match. That's what we play. You know, we work our whole lives for this moment. You're going to get the best of it.
And you got the belt there too. That must be vast inspiration for you.
I got one of those too. About to get another.
Yeah, it's exactly as he said. This we're not playing games out there. It's a game of inches. It really is. It's do or die out there, and yeah, you know, that's what makes it so thrilling for everyone to watch. That's why people come. That's why the stadium's going to be sold out. That's why the pay-per-views are going to be through the roof. It's just because I'm going to be watching that game of inches, the game of tactics, the strategies involved. You know, I don't think Luke needs the inspiration to take the belt. Like he said, he's been the champ before. He knows that taste. He knows that. Yeah, he's done it before. So I really do look forward to getting in there with the best Luke Rockhold, and just testing myself, testing my skills, testing my caliber, because I think that's the goal of every fighter. It's just to keep chasing those limits, to keep chasing those pushing those boundaries.
The time zone actually plays a factor, obviously, because it's a pay-per-view. It has to hit the pay-per-view window for North America, which means you'll be fighting pretty early. I think, someone correct me if I'm wrong, it'll be somewhere around the midday range.
3 o'clock.
Is it 3? So you guys will be walking out there at what, 1 o'clock, somewhere around there, 1:30? Does that change anything in terms of the preparation?
I've been there. I've done that. Same thing, main event in Sydney.
Very small breakfast.
He fought before me. So I think we're both well aware.
A little taller than I thought. Maybe with some shake-ups. I don't know.